In 1888, there was a serial killer named Jack the Ripper, an unidentified killer who never got captured. He killed about an estimate of 18 people. There were 5 murders, although, that stood out from the rest. They were victims that were counted as the definite victims of Jack the Ripper. They were called the Canonical Five. All women had in common of being prostitutes that were horrifically mutilated, with organs removed and abandoned like that on the streets. Business is so slow today. I'm so hungry. Who's there? Oh no, it's a dead end. No, please don't do this. Mary Ann Nichols was the first victim of the Canonical Five. Jack killed her, took her, and removed her organs, changed her clothes, and then abandoned her like that on the street. 30 minutes later.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop the car. I think I see something. Do you think she passed out because she drank too much?
Right.
Let's just keep going and tell the guys when we get back to the bar that we found her like this.
Yo, S.A. What you doing? Hey, what you doing down there, man? S.A., hey! Hey! Hey, S.A. I need help! Somebody get the doctor! Police here! Somebody! Oh, S.A.
Let me handle this. I'm a doctor. Go contact the police station around the corner immediately.
Okay, Gucci!
What did you find out, doc? Her throat has been deeply severed in 2 locations. Her abdomen has been ripped open by a deep jagged wound, and some of her organs were removed. This has all been done by the works of someone else and also by the same weapon. Her time of death was less than 30 minutes from the time she was found.
I see. This is all definitely done by the same knife. The killer must have had some sort of surgical training and knowledge of human anatomy to have mutilated her body like that. They're pretty sick-minded, whoever this creep is. Cover her up completely and write down an analysis doctor. Out of all my years of work, I've never seen someone kill and leave their victim out in the open just to be found mutilated. The killer seems to want to be noticed. Most likely we're dealing with a serial killer.
If so, the killer must have a motive, a reason to be killing.
Excuse me, but you have received a letter.
From whom?
Well, the press is claiming it was sent to them to be published by the killer.
Well,
I keep on hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet. I've laughed when they look so clever and talk about being on the right track. That joke about Leather Apron gave me the real fits. I am down on prostitutes and I shan't quit ripping them till I do get buckled. Grand work the last job was. I gave the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and want to start again. You will soon hear of me with my funny little games. I saved them with the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue. I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope. The next job I do, I shall clip the lady's ears off and send to the police officers just for jolly, wouldn't you? Keep this letter back till I do a bit more work, then give it out straight. My knife's so nice and sharp, I want to get to work right away if I get the chance. Good luck. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Don't mind me giving the trade name. P.S. Wasn't good enough to post this before I got all the red ink off my hands. Cursed no luck yet. They say I'm a doctor now.
What can we do now, Inspector Warren?
Question people on the street immediately. Contact the victim's friends and family to find out who has last seen her.
Looks to me like he was after women, according to what he put about prostitutes. Oh, we just heard news that Mary was a prostitute.
Let me see that paper, Inspector Reed. This is important evidence. Great work, Inspector Reed.
Not a problem, Chief.
Come on, men. There's a serial killer out there. Let's get to work.
Careful out there. Remember about the serial killer. Okay, I will.
Catherine Adaus was seen by people before she died, but since nobody said anything, Jack the Ripper got away with killing her.
Keep walking.
Hey guys, what are you doing? Never mind.
And thus, Jack the Ripper killed and killed more, and never was caught or suspected. A stealthy serial killer who never left a trace behind, was then marked down in history for never being caught. Since Jack the Ripper's murders took place in the 1800s, police did not have the technology to have caught him sooner. Jack the Ripper, although, soon disappeared. The police stopped receiving yet letters from Jack, and the killings had stopped. No one knows what happened to Jack. Was he killed? Did he run away? Where did Jack go? Well, what you're about to see is rare footage of who may be Jack the Ripper 13 years after his disappearance. This footage takes place in a classroom in America. Have a look. Also, so you know, he apparently had gotten plastic surgery and tanned.
Okay, class, I have to be gone today because I have to go to a meeting. But you don't need to worry because I found a really good substitute for you. He should be here pretty soon. Now, he's good, so you don't have to worry about me not being here. That must be him right now. Go ahead, come on in. Class, I'd like you to meet, what'd you say your name was again?
Call me Jack.
Well, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Jack.
Mr. Jack.
Okay, good luck.
Today, class, we are going to learn about the brain. Did you know that the brain cannot feel pain? Even though the brain actually processes brain signals, the brain itself cannot feel pain. So if I were to cut your head open, you'll probably scream in pain. But if I was to meddle around with your brain, you wouldn't feel the pain at all.
Excuse me, who discovered that to be true?
Great question. I did.
Wow, how did you find that out?
I used to live in London. I did my research there.
Wow.
It's really cool.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Jack the Ripper. Oh yeah, I heard he disappeared and no one knows where he is now.
Actually, I heard a theory that he ran away to America.
I'm nothing but a myth to skilled children. Focus, class.
I said no, you said and then...
Yeah.
Well, I like that. You said no, you don't, because I...
Colton. Hide, Haven.
Do you think she's passed out because she drank too much? When we get back to the bar, let's just tell the guys.
I don't remember.
Let me handle this, I'm a dog.
Essay.
Stats in!
Essay. Somebody
Hurry.
Never mind.
What did you
How
find
did
out?
this even happen?
What did you find out, Doc?
I get nervous.
You started?
Can't say that word.
Action.
Even though the brain actually processes brain signals.
Action.
Good morning, Mr. Sarah.
That was terrible. Do it again.